Okay. Sorry, I swore. That's... Maybe using a piano stool as your gaming chair isn't a good idea, but what... Holy crap, everything just happened all at once. I wanted to burp, I fell over, I nearly fell out of my chair. Hello! Hello, companions of all ages. I am Lava Captain 2000. Welcome back to part 1, 2. I think it's 5? Gateway. Polari, help me out here. Gateway. 2 was Good Egg. 3 was Honey Hive stuff. 4 was Robot. Yeah. Welcome to episode 5 of Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we completed Honey Hive Galaxy, Rolling Green Galaxy, Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor, and Flip Switch Galaxy? I think? Mayhaps? Methinks me right. Today we're going to be moving on to World 2's first major galaxy. Before we begin, I kind of want to mention, the only requirement to unlock Rolling Green Galaxy is that you have 11 stars. I didn't say that in the last episode, so here's me saying it now. Moving on, let's go ahead and get started with Space Junk Galaxy. Let's get started. I like this galaxy. Polestar Path. Let's get started. Space Junk Galaxy is, in my opinion, one of the most calming galaxies in the game. Listen to the music. Yeah! It is the final bastion where all trash goes. We have... There's no planet that we're actually orbiting. But we are orbiting a nebula, I believe. I think that's a nebula. Correct me if I'm wrong. So with that being said, let us start our adventures. One step at a time. We're in here now. I'm gonna grab this. Don't get shocked. Grab this as well. We have some 5-star pieces. One is on the first planet. The other ones are, there's 2 on each of the other 2. Luigi, I swear to God, I thought. We're not going there. If you've played Pikmin, this ship should look familiar. This is the Pikmin 2, this is Louie's ship, I believe. Commonly referred to as just the ship, because I'm liking that it talks. It's even got the cockpits for Olimar and Louie. And this is the galaxy I kind of wanted to talk about future plans. I have thought about playing Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1 on my channel, on a YouTube channel, since before I had the YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be perfectly blunt with you. This is a game that I've wanted to do for a long time. Just the ability to play a game that I grew up with. I never beat Galaxy 1, and there's actually a reason for that. So with that being said, I'm going to use this galaxy as sort of like a backdrop and say, my next Let's Play is going to be Pikmin. Which, unlike Galaxy 1 and 2, I actually beat as a kid. I probably will be playing all of the Galaxy games at once. Not Galaxy games, all of the Pikmin games at some point. Mostly because I believe that Pikmin is one of the very few game franchises that genuinely doesn't have a bad game in it. Yes, even the shitty 3DS game is a good game. I would actually say it's the only good game that development studio's made. I made Balan Wonderworld and Sonic Superstars. Yep, somehow even after trying to escape it all, the stupid Sonic Superstars finds a way back into this bastion of Haven. Over here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to destroy every one of the crystals that is holding a toad. You have this Goomba here that you can kill. We're going to go ahead and kill it. But yeah, no. I've always liked Space Junk Galaxy. At least this mission. Space Junk Galaxy's first mission is like one of the nicest things ever. And then we have Toad here with his dumb Captain Toad music. What do you have to say there, Captain? That's not the right button. Da-da-da-da! Mr. Luigi! As the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've ever discovered a shortcut to the Power Star! Well, thank God you found the shortcut, because I don't think there's any way I could have gotten there over normally. So we're going to go ahead and take this Sling Star. It's going to throw us over to here. And here is the first of a series of missions. We have 5 silver stars. I don't know if this game came out before or after Super Mario 64 DS. You'll get a little notification on whether or not this game came out first. But if it didn't come out first, this is the first instance of first death. First death. With me and my 70 lives, how will I ever proceed? Oh well. So as I was saying, the objective is to collect all 5 of the regular silver stars. And those 5 silver stars will form and make a singular Power Star. The gimmick of this little section here is that basically all of the platforms will form as soon as you get close to them, which I like. I think it's a neat concept. Get used to this concept because it's not the only time we're going to have to use it. I recommend getting the ones further back first because those ones generally require a little bit more precision. And once you do that, these last 2 are pretty easy to grab. So yeah, you might have noticed that we're no longer taking over 10 minutes to get a single star. That's because once we get out of the first gate, a lot of these stars kind of become easy. There will be missions that galaxies that just inherently take longer than others, but this star is not one of them. However, we find ourselves in front of Rosalina once more, which means she has something to talk to us about. We have 1,472 star bits, and it seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about those curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. We have found our first prankster comet. And God bless, I hate them all. They're all really annoying. So what are prankster comets? Prankster comets are a beast, an individual beast, that will show up randomly, usually during a galaxy. Usually after you've completed all the major missions in one. And will do something to sort of throw things into whack. When a prankster comet arrives at a galaxy, you can only do the prankster comet, and there's different types of prankster comets that do different types of things to different galaxies. Every major galaxy in the game has one prankster comet. There's technically 5 types of prankster comets, but we're only gonna put 4 into that prankster comet category. The 5th one has got its own beast that we'll discuss later. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and put this file in my in the folder, and then we'll go ahead and start moving on to the prankster comet. Okay, mosey on back. We're heading back to the terrace for the first of probably many times. We have our first comet, a speedy comet. Speedy comets are very simple in how they operate, and I would actually argue that if you have good knowledge of the galaxy, that they are some of the easiest comets to get out of the way. Dino Piranha Speedrun. Speedy comets do one thing and one thing only. They give you a timer on a mission you've already done. The time limit is usually completely pointless. This one right here is, I think, the least amount of time it gives you. We have 4 minutes to beat it, which is not hard at all, as long as you take the right way, which I did not. God bless. During these missions, you kind of just want to ignore everything. There we go. The longer you, the faster you get through it, the better. I've beaten this comet with over 2 minutes left, so it's not a hard comet by any stretch of the imagination. Where is it? Is it not here? Move! Chomp! There it is. Jesus Christ. Grab this. Spin. Go. Murdered instantly. We've got chain chomps instead of red rug. Oh my god. This right here is the purple piranha plant that I saw mentioned at the beginning that you have to fight usually, but as you can see, I'm sort of just eviscerated that poor soul. I can even kill you pretty easily. Anyways. Anyway, we're gonna hop through. Let's roll. Give me that, thank you. Hey, 50 star bits, let's go. Now, here's what I mean by the fact that according to the game's internal timer, I can finish this fight in under 10 seconds. We got 9 seconds to beat this fight. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, nope, I can't do it. That sucks. I can do it in 13. I got stuck between the ice cube and the fire. The ice cube and the piranha itself. And you have to grab the power star within the timer as well, so there's that. But, as you can see, I didn't even need 3 minutes to kill him. And I've done it in under 2 before, so he's not a hard fight. Bum! Ba-da-bum! Hey, look, another short star. Unfortunately, now that we have officially gotten our first comet, we have the floodgates to deal with. Honey Hive Galaxy and Space Junk Galaxy are both going to grab their comets. I wouldn't be surprised if Honey Hive has a comet now. Let's find out, shall we? Just for shits and giggles. No, but as you can see, there's the comet star. We're not gonna do, we're gonna wait for the comets to pop up as they please. So, let me look real quick. Nope, no comet yet, so we're gonna head back to, Space Junk Galaxy. Give me a second to add this to the folder. Camella's Airship Attack! We have ourselves another boss in Space Junk Galaxy. Although this one is meh? It's definitely one of those missions that you don't understand why it's in this galaxy. Because you actually don't ever go to Space Junk. There's a battleship orbiting Space Junk. What do you have to say, Toad? My brigade boarded the enemy fleet and none have returned. I wonder why. And he's scared. So Luigi, put on your big boy pants. We're going to save some idiot mushrooms. It's a Goomba! And star bunnies in the background. Why? This is a switch right here. You spin it and it does something. This is not a hard mission, in my opinion. Matter of fact, I would say it's... Alright, I guess generally speaking, there aren't very many hard missions in Galaxy 1. We're approaching a really tough one, but that's neither here nor there. I always wonder if that bunny's gonna run into me. Anyway, we're just gonna hop flying. Saying anyways a lot in this LP. It's sort of like the word of the LP or something. Ooh, hey, look, Starbits. Gonna go ahead and hit this. This is our first Koopa shell. Holy crap. That right there is up there's a magic Koopa. Kamek himself only shows up once at the beginning. And then we fired his ass because he injured somebody. You got some crystals here. What do you have to say? Hit the treasure chest. Okay, no, just that. These magic Koopas will fire... Well, you cast spells. And then get murdered by a turtle shell. The Magic Koopa is, alongside the Mini Goomba, one of very few enemies in this game that will only drop coins. They cannot drop star bits in any capacity. Don't know how there was a launch star in there, but hey, go crazy. And that looks like the leader's our ship right there. We've got some snipers off in the distance trying to shoot me. And then we're gonna take a long jump. Spin down. We're going for a slide. Star bits. Give me all the star bits, please. I'm doing circles around them and not grabbing them. There we go. These snipers are gonna continue. There's this Goomba here. Surprise! You just been noobed. These guys are Koopa Troopas. I don't know why for 2 video games, Galaxy 1 and 2, they just decided that the Koopas would be, like, weird looking. Inside this Koopa shell is a life shroom, the second one. I cannot believe that string of outcomes. This right here is a red shell. Red shells home in. I'm sorry, I need to kill something real quick. Asshole. I don't know if I have access to coins, so that sucks. So I'm going into this with 4 HP, which I'm already not thrilled about. But then again, this is not a hard fight. Actually, out of all of the bosses we fought so far, she's still probably the hardest. So this is Camella. Camella is effectively a magic Koopa. What you're going to want to do is you're going to wait for her to throw shells, then wait for her to move, and then while she's throwing another spell, throw the shell at her. I think she goes down in 3 hits in this mode. In later ones, she goes down in 4. What's really cool is that if you can get the shell just right, you don't even need to wait for her to move, which is nice. And on her 3rd hit, she'll summon in 2 other Magic Koopas. And you can get a little claustrophobic here, but as long as you are paying attention, the Magic Koopas physically should not be able to hurt you. And it's even funnier if you can kill only one of them, because they disappear, I think, when Camella herself goes down. Very easy mission. We'll be seeing Camella later, much later down the road. But for right now, that's it for Camella. And I think... No, I've got to finish Space Junk to unlock it. So now that we're done with that, I believe we can check to see our 15th Power Star. We got one more to collect today. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We have discovered a new galaxy, and there's another comet in the terrace. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Lord if I know. Lord if I know. Alright, so back in the terrace we go for one of my least favorite stars. Cosmic Comets and Honey Hive Galaxy. Now, Cosmic Comets, depending on who you're playing as, are either incredibly boring or very hard. And unfortunately, we've got the harder comets. Honey Hive Cosmic Luigi Race. The Cosmic Comets, of which I believe there are 4 of them in this game, all revolve around you and a clone of yourself trying to get to a certain star. In this case, we're trying to get to where the launch star in Honey Hive's first mission was. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, just, you know, good luck charm our first 50 starbits. The reason why I say that these comets, Cosmic Comets, are a lot harder here is because of Luigi's different physics, Luigi, specifically... Uh-oh. Luigi's cosmic clone takes a slightly different route to get through. This mission is probably, in my opinion, the easiest of the 3 cosmic missions, easy of them, because for one key reason. Yeah, for some reason, this cosmic clone decides it's a good idea to get stuck in some honey for a bit. No idea why, but he just sits there, and as a result, you can win this really... It's still a hard race. If you make too many mistakes, it's very hard to come back from them. But yeah. So there we go, 712, and that completes our 4th power star for today. So that is officially it for the comets in the terrace. We've got 4 more power stars to get in the terrace before it's considered 100%. Ah, shit. Alright, next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we're going to do the Speedy Comet in Space Junk Galaxy. And then we're going to finish Space Junk Galaxy. Hopefully, after we finish Space Junk, we can go to the next major galaxy or finish off some minor ones. Later, folks. Nope, wait, got the right intro. Thank you, everybody, so much for sticking with me. If you made it this far, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all soon.